Wingy Boxing, IFL TV in association with MTK Global. Here with Big David Price. David, how you feeling, man? Fight's getting closer. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, can't wait to fight, mate. Just this time of training's always a bit of a frustrating time for me because most of the hard work's done and the remainder of the sparring's got to be dealt with. Once that's out the way, you can just start feeling the energy flooding back into you. It's been a long hard camp. I had 2 weeks off after my last fight and then was back in the gym training with my conditioning trainer, and then back in with the boxing. So it's been long, it's been tough, but it's you know, I wouldn't have it any other way. I'm enjoying it.
How is the pressure feeling right now as the fight gets closer? Because I like to talk to fighters at different stages. They're a bit chilled out, sort of like the first month, you know, when it's a couple of months away. But we're close now. Where everything that lies on this fight. Well, what's going through David Price's mind right now?
It's a big fight for me because it's what comes after this fight. You know, as much as it's a big fight just because I'm fighting someone who's 15 and 0 undefeated, it's what lies on the other side for me. So you know, the pressure now is I'm calm. I'm just focusing day by day and you know, enjoying each day as it comes and taking each training session that comes. And then on the day, I'll focus on the fight. That's how it is. I mean, once upon a time, I wish I could go back to myself when I was younger and say, do it like that. But instead, you know, 4 or 3 weeks out from the fight, I've started thinking about the fight over and over in my head. You know, going through it all when really that's the wrong way to do it. You know?
When you see Kash Ali sort of walking in the hallways, then you're having a quick look. Then you saw him walk out. Then I mean, don't worry, brother, I'll get in between these both. But what goes through your mind? I mean, I asked Kash the same thing as a fighter because I'm not quite clearly not a fighter. Is there a little tingle, or are you professional, or are you thinking let's fricking have it? How do fighters think when they're that close?
Look, mate, for me, I mean, I don't know how he feels, but for me, I've boxed at Olympic Games, World Championships, all over Europe at a high level of amateur competition. And from a very young age, and at these tournaments, you know, you're sitting eating every day with potential opponents.
Right. Okay.
Fella you're going to be fighting, and these are world-class fighters, and you don't really pay a blind bit of notice. At first, it's a bit daunting when you're a kid, but as you grow up a little bit, it becomes the norm, and it's, you know, you're not going to be fighting there and then, so what's the point in wasting any nervous energy by getting yourself worked up because it's just seen, you know, Kash Ali.
Is this the make or break fight? We seem to say it all the time, but
no, well, yeah. Look,
are you looking at it like that?
There's no pressure on me, is there? Because you know, in a lot of people's eyes, I'm short on this and that, so I'm just enjoying not having any pressure. And also, you know, you can let go of the pressure on myself when you know, instead of saying, oh, why didn't I reach world level, why didn't I do this? Sometimes it's you just got to admit you weren't good enough to do that, and in that case, that's been the case with me. But I still believe that I'm good enough to, you know, get involved in some interesting, decent fights, that's for sure.
2 questions. What did you think of the Joshua Miller build-up, where Miller was saying all that stuff to Joshua, and how do you think the fight actually plays out from your perspective?
Joshua Miller, Miller talks a good one, and he can actually fight, but he's dealing with kind of the cream of the crop with Anthony Joshua, who is, he's pretty, he's always been level-headed, hasn't he? I don't think it's going to alter the way he's going to fight tactically. He might get in with a little bit more fire in his belly, wanting to do more damage, so to speak, but I don't think it's going to make Joshua fall into the trap of fighting his fight. I think he's going to stick to his boxing and show the experience he's gained, because he's been in some massive fights, hasn't he? You know, and made massive noise, and the amount of people following him. So, you know, I think he can deal with that.
Do you like Kash Ali?
Do you know what? Yeah, we know each other, me and Kash Ali, and then he's all right.
You've sparred, haven't you?
Yeah, we've sparred. I mean, yeah, I've got nothing against him.
Have you got any sparring stories we can check out?
There is no sparring stories, no. You know, but no, I've got nothing against him. But he's standing in my way and of bigger things, and I'm going to get in and do a job on him. It's as simple as that. That's
what I was going to ask you. What type of performance are we? Not giveaway game plan. What type of performance? Are we, something a little bit more measured, or are we going to go? Are we looking to make a big statement.
I think I need to make a bit of a statement. You know, I think with the Tom Little fight getting stopped the way it did, it probably robbed me of a conclusive. Well, it did. It robbed me of a conclusive finish, and had people moaning and things like that. But you know, if I wanted to keep my name out there, you know, I've got to be destroying Kash Ali, and that's what I'm expecting to do.
David Price, you always give me your time, always a gentleman. Thank you for speaking to Wingy Boxing IFL TV, and I will catch you fight night, my brother.
Thank you, mate.
Thank you, man.